In this video I want to show you a very affordable and compact size phone that I got from eFox. This phone is called the Gionee Elife E7 Mini. A 720 by 1280 HD pixel resolution. It is an IPS display and I'm not so sure if it's a one glass solution. It has the MTK6592 Octa core SoC, which is clocked at 1.7 GHz. It has 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, but no memory card extension. It's running on Android 4.4.2 KitKat. It is a quad band, it is totally unlocked and it supports 3G in either one of the SIM slots. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, a GPS, a G sensor, a proximity sensor, a light sensor, a magnetic field sensor, and it also has a gyroscope sensor. It supports USB on the go. It is supposed to have a 2200 mAh battery inside. It has just one rotating camera with a 13 megapixel output, autofocus and LED flash, and of course this phone is a dual SIM, rotating camera with speakers on both sides. This is the camera module and of course the LED flash. The home, back and menu buttons are soft touch buttons and they light up nicely. On the bottom we can find a USB port, the 3.5mm headphone jack and a microphone. On the left side we have the SIM tray, which holds 2 micro SIM cards. Nothing on top. On the right side we have a power button and a volume rocker. On the back we have a Gionee logo and of course a speaker, and the back side has a matte finish so it won't attract many fingerprints. Let's start by going into the settings. Let's check out about the phone, and as you can see it's running on Android 4.4.2. Back into the settings, let's check out the languages and input. Let's see which languages are supported on this firmware. Let me just scroll through them. Feel free to pause any second to see if your language is supported or not. Next up, let's see what we have here. Let me go into the apps and let me show you the apps that I have disabled. Here you go, it came with an antivirus, a poker game, and wallpapers and Twitter and stuff like that. I really don't think you need that, so I disabled it. Let's check out the storage. Now here's the bad news. The memory is split up into 2 partitions. It has a phone storage and an internal storage. So you can see right here you only have about 2.5 GB available for installing apps and games. But this phone also supports external USB storage, so you can make up for that a little bit. Next up, let's check out more. Let me go into mobile networks and let me go into data connection, and right here you can see that you can freely choose which one of the SIM cards is supposed to be the 3G SIM card. Next up, let me go into YouTube, otherwise YouTube will not work. Let's also check out Google Maps. Found my location right away. Of course that has nothing to do with GPS, I'm just saying that so you can see that all the Google apps are supported. Let's try out the Street View and it's working just fine. And right here we can also switch into the compass mode. So you can see a magnetic field sensor is there, and the way it's scrolling, it is very smooth. So you can tell that a gyroscope sensor is also working. So much about the Google apps. Let's see what it should be running very smoothly. Let me turn down the volume. So a full HD resolution works really nice on this phone, and a 1080p video is running just very fine and smoothly. To the camera. Now the camera, there's something I wanted to tell you. When you rotate the camera, the picture will be upside down, as you can see. So if you want to switch into the selfie mode, you have to do that manually. Now the picture is right side up, but I don't know if you can see this. When I'm in the selfie mode, there is no LED flash available. So if you want to take selfies with an LED flash, you will either have to do it upside down or you won't have a flash at all. Now the camera settings are pretty much the standard. You can all do the regular stuff that you can do with most cameras, and hope to see you next time.